Receivables management, factoring. If a firm is in need of funds, firm can raise funds through factoring. So firm approaches the factor and they will submit the account receivables and then they will get the amount. So for that purpose, factor charges commission and they will charge interest on the advance amount. So at the same time, before releasing the fund, they won't release completely. They will hold some amount, some percentage of amount. That is called factor reserve. Okay. So what are the charges they will charge? Commission. And then they'll hold some amount, factor reserve. So the remaining amount, whatever they give, on such amount, they will charge interest. Okay. So let us try to understand this concept through illustration. And one more thing, the rate of factoring commission, factor reserve, and the rate of interest, these are negotiable. Okay. These are decided depending upon the financial situation of the client. Okay. In some particular factoring services, say non-recourse factoring services. So factor bears the risk of bad debts and for that they will charge more commission. So illustration, a XYZ firm has credit sales 360 lakhs and its average collection period is 30 days. So this is very important so that we can find the average level of debtors. 360 lakhs into 30 days by 360 days. So it comes around 30 lakhs. 360 by 360, 30 lakhs. Okay. So next, financial controller estimates bad debt losses are around 2% of credit sales. At the same time, the firm spends 1,40,000 annually on debtors administration, collection cost. These costs comprises of telephonic and fax bills along with the salaries of the collection team. So these are the avoidable costs. So a factoring firm has offered to buy the firm's receivables. For this purpose, they are charging 1% commission and will pay an advance against receivables on an interest at the rate of 15% per annum after withholding 10% reserve. See, here we have to understand the statement. So 1% commission they are charging it and they are withholding 10% reserve. See, will pay after withholding, right? So they are charging 1% commission and then they are holding 10% reserve and then they are ready to pay the advance amount at an interest of 15%. Okay. So we already calculated the average level of debtors, that is 30 lakhs. Less factoring commission at the rate of 1%. 1%. That is 30 lakhs into 1% equals to 30 30,000. Okay, and then factor factoring reserve at the rate of 10%. That is 30 lakhs into 10%. Three lakhs. Okay. So now see, after charging 1% and 10% reserve, they will pay advance against receivables. So that advance amount gross advance, how much? 26 lakhs 70,000. Okay, this is the advance amount, and on this advance they are charging interest plus interest at the rate of 15%. So 26 lakhs 70,000 into 15% is equal to 4 lakhs 500. So this is annual interest, but here we are calculating for 30 days average collection period only. So we have to convert into monthly. So yearly 360 days. 30 by 360. Right. So now we'll get 30 days interest amount. That is 33,375. So 26 lakhs 36,625 is the net amount available for net amount available as advance against receivables 26 lakhs 36,625. Okay, so let us evaluate the factoring proposal so that we can find whether we have to go with the proposal or not. So what firm is saving by taking the factoring service, and what kind of cost we are bearing for such factoring. So savings are a benefit to the firm So spending 1,40,000 and 2% bad debts, right? Only these two firm can save. Debtors administration cost 1,40,000 and bad debts at the rate of 2%. 60 lakhs into 2%, that is 7,20,000. 7,20,000. So these are the two costs. Total 8,60,000. 8,60,000. So what are the costs to the firm? So 1% commission and 10% as a reserve. So this is not a cost because they will release this 10% amount after they collect from the receivables. So after factor collects from the customers. Okay. So this is just a reserve. This is not the cost. So 1% commission and interest. These are the costs the firm. Factoring commission at the rate of 1% into 1%. Three lakh 60,000. Interest at the rate 15%. So interest at the rate 15%. See, we already calculated for 360 days. Okay, 4 lakh 500. 4 lakh 500. So total of the cost to the firm 7 lakh 60,500. So savings are more than the cost. 99,500. So only 500 difference is 1 lakh. Okay. So net benefits to the firm A minus B 99,500. So savings are more. So we can accept this factoring services. Savings to the firm is more than the cost to the firm. So firm or okay. So factoring proposal is acceptable. Okay. So this is how we have to evaluate the factoring proposals. See, you may have the doubt that we can directly go for the evaluation of a factoring proposal. But here, the time of calculation of interest will get the trouble. So that this work is for the interest calculation. Okay. So this interest amount was charged only after commission and reserve. For that, we have to calculate the advance amount. Okay, on that advance amount, we have to calculate the interest. Okay,